game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Weak chopper up the line. The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Slow roller down the third baseline. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. There goes Hanley for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Striding in, Random, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cobb retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. At the plate, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the letters 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Ortiz on second. Posey at first with no outs. Hit softly down the line at first. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Striding into the box, Hershiser. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he misses again, 2-0. Granderson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, the strategy to walk the previous batter intentionally was sound. In my opinion, what wasn't sound was the execution of the last pitch, which was promptly deposited far beyond anyone's reach. That stings, but I don't fault the manager for trying to do the right thing.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ty Cobb, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In is Christian Yelich. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Digging in to try it again, David Ortiz. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Suarez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Harper.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sanchez. Nope, outside.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The pitcher.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Alberto Mondesi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Well, he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Stephen Wright is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Digging in now, Buster Posey, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. At the plate, Alex Reyes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now back
At the plate, Ty Cobb. The runner's breaking for home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. On a line, that's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 3 runs already home here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in now, Torres.
Second base.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Random. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now back, catcher,
Ryan Fearabin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runner goes for second. One sign still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here now is Rafael Devers. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play. So now to the plate, Alex Reyes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now batting, Ryan Fearabin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it in the inning. Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. Around first, digging for 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac. Ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Torres. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Line to the right side. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Devers has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hanley swings and sends it to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Two and 1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers. The next to bat. So far 2 for 3 in this one.